right to be gay on earth, but not as long as they give their life to God. But I still don't understand, and maybe somebody out there can totally really tell me or explain to me why is it that people always want to follow gay people but do not want to follow people who are straight. You know, there are all kind of people out there who that want people to follow them and to build a following on their own page. Now, is it somewhat hard to do? Maybe, but it depends. It all depends whether or not if you like the person or not. But we're not here to run a race. We're here to get along with everybody. Now, it don't bother me that people are gay. It's just that I have the question is, why are people following and running to more gay people than they are straight people? This is something that I will never understand and be able to point a finger at, because, you know, I happened to watch a video that was gay, of a gay person, and as long as I'm not around them, as long as I'm not near that person, it don't bother me. So, hello, Shayna, how are you? So, you know, if people want to be that way, they can be that way. There's no reason why they can't be, because everybody has to pick and choose how they live their lives. Now, is it fair that people judge people for being gay? No, it's not fair. It's just that some people seem to choose to want to be that way, but really, in all, can they control it? Yeah, they can. Good morning, Evan. So, why is it people always seem to want to be different? Why can't they all just be the way that they are? Born in a special way. But it doesn't mean that because a person's born special or because a person is born different than someone else, it doesn't matter whether you can be gay if you want to. You can tell people you're gay. There are gay athletes in the world. There are gay athletes in the world that are that way too. Evan says, what kind of gay videos you watching, bud? Well, there's this lady or this guy that's like a cross-dresser and the name is Cece. And they do a live video every now and then. And also, there's a guy that lives here in Tennessee, and his name is Chris Croker. And he does gay videos, but the thing is, he is also gay. But it doesn't mean that just because they're that way, I shouldn't watch them. It's just that I don't want to be around them, because those are the kind of people sometimes that you just can't trust. Them are the kind of people that sometimes, you just can't really put a finger on and ask them, why are they doing this for? That's not that way. I don't understand why people don't always or have to be the way like that they are. But I invite you to please follow me right here on Facebook. And no, I'm not here to make fun of nobody. I'm here to make a point that if people are going to comment on people's videos, and they're going to watch me live, or they're going to listen to me live on a broadcast that is a podcast, please be able to at least show a little bit of respect, and please follow me right here on Facebook. Now, you guys can share the live podcast, I'm sure, but please, whatever you guys do, please follow me and comment on my stuff the same way that people comment on other people's stuff. that whether they're straight or whether they're gay or whatever they are, it does not matter. But the thing of it is, everybody, like I've said before, has to pick and choose. Shannon says they are fun and have interesting things to say. That's why they get followers. Oh, well, then, Shannon, let me ask you this. Is it because of that I'm not interesting? Shannon says what they do behind closed doors is up to them. Well, yeah, I agree. It is. But the thing of it is, though, am I not interesting when I'm on Facebook Live? When I go live and I talk on Facebook Live and I do a video, do I not talk about interesting stuff? I mean, do I not talk about things that are interesting that people want to follow me or don't want to follow me? I mean, just because a gay person is more interesting than me doesn't mean that everybody needs to follow them. But at least please have the audacity to follow me as well and give me the same as you would them and follow me, because I do live videos. I do all kind of live videos. I have an array of them. But it doesn't mean that just because everybody follows a gay person and they think I should come on live video and talk about it, that whatever, that would be interesting, that I would get some followers on it. No, I'm not going to do that, because that's just not the way it is. Good morning, Charles Laffler. How are you? So why do people have to always, every time you turn around, follow people that are strange, that are gay, that are whatever? And here I am, Mark Lallement, on Facebook Live all the time, trying to get followers, trying to get people to comment on the stuff that I do. There's no need for people to want to not do that. Evan says, you don't talk about balloon knots like they do. That's what the people want to hear about, I guess. Well, if that's the case, then what are balloon knots? I don't know what those are. I have no idea at what they are. I've never heard of them until you just now said it, Evan. But the question is here, folks, is how many people out there have friends that, or at least know someone that is gay, and that they've talked to them? How many people out there have people or know people like that, or that are friends with people that are that way? There's no need to ever not have to be like that, because being that way is not going to get you into heaven. I know that there are a lot of things to talk about on Facebook Live, and there's a lot of things that other people can do. But as far, like Evan said, balloon knots, I don't know what that is. I've never heard of it. I've never even heard of balloon knots until today. So why would that be? The reason they get followed is because people share their videos. Well, that's true. But I ask people to share my videos. But still yet, it doesn't mean that you share them into the wrong groups. It doesn't mean that people share them into the wrong groups at all. It just means that some people, when I go live, are not there to comment, and when you ask them to share your live video, they don't want to do it, or they put it in the wrong kind of group or the wrong place, so that people, that when you say please share with your friends, that they end up going out the other way. And other people, you get people to follow you who that you don't think will follow you. But the thing of it is, I'm out here. I want people to follow me as well. But just because you ask people to follow you doesn't mean necessarily, by no means, that you have to go live every day. That's the reason. That's the thing. If you've got things to do, you can't go live every day, and people don't expect you to go live every day unless the fact that you have nothing better to do. If you have nothing better to do, then go live all day long. But still yet, when you get done with one video, you do another. When you get done with one podcast and you whatever, then you do another. But the reason why that I'm saying this about people following gay people is because of the fact that that's exactly what they do, and everybody runs to the president when he's live. Shayna says a lot of your followers will come from troll groups, and if they like you, they will stay. But the thing is, why are followers coming, my followers that is, coming from troll groups? Why do people not want to share my videos and stuff with their own friends on their Facebook page? That is not right for everybody else to get Facebook followers and that I have to get them from the troll groups. Why is it that even when somebody follows you on Facebook, that if just because you don't be a friend with them, or just because you don't add them as a friend or don't want to be friends with them, why do they not follow you? Why do they leave? Shanna says when they come in, if they are trolling, you just ignore them. Only respond to serious comments. Well, and I do. I try to respond to serious comments. But sometimes you have to end up blocking people to get to the serious ones and everything. But when I talk about topics like sports or the weather or things like that, they nobody want to follow that. But yet, if a storm tracker goes out, they're normal. They're a regular person. Everyone's lives get shared to troll groups, not only yours, is what Shannon says. Okay, well, why is it that mine end up in troll groups? Is that because that's the fun part of doing Facebook Live? Is that where a lot of my views come from? Even though I'm straight and I'm not gay and I don't follow gay people, or I won't do that? Is that the reason why? Because, there's got to be a lot of people out there that at least follow me eventually. There's people on Facebook that have over 2,000 followers. Shannon says everyone's lives get into troll groups. Well, then let me ask you this. How many people on Facebook other than myself do you know that are straight and not gay and do live videos that have had their videos put into a troll group? How many people out there do you know that do that? And I'm looking for a number, because I'm sure that even people that are gay people, I'm sure, get their videos put into a troll group too, because it seems like that's what turns them on. That's what turns on the people that are in the troll groups, is because they see people and they think, well, this guy's gonna get harassed and stuff. Shayna says, I watch many lives that aren't gay, has nothing to do with anything. Well, then why do people always get their videos put into a troll group? Is that because that way they get the followers? Is that where all the followers come from? Is because the people like that? Because other people don't want to follow people, regular people don't want to follow people on Facebook like me? And Shannon says yes. Well, the thing is, why is it? Why do regular people not follow people when you ask them to share with their friends on their page that people that you are friends with? Why do they not follow you?